to get, and yeah, I guess we'll see who will come on here. Yeah, I'm just out and about today, and yeah, I've had a couple of appointments, so that's why I'm a little bit later than what I thought I'd go live. But anyways, never mind. Here we are, and hopefully we get a few people coming on and saying hello. Be great to see everybody. Really great to see everybody. But anyways, here we are, and yeah, I'll just flip the camera around. So we're just in Cranbourne at the moment, and I've got another appointment on, so I'm going to have to go out fairly soon and do that. But I'll definitely go live. So here we are. And yeah, who do we have here with us? Hopefully we've got a few people coming in. Yeah, it's always hard to say who we'll get. You just never know, you know what I mean? But anyways, never mind. Sit this up here somewhere and see who we're going to get. And yeah, hopefully we get one or two coming in. But you know, like I said, you never know. You never know until you go live. Oh, there, that's fallen down. I thought that would have just sat there. Sorry about that. I just thought, oh yes, that would sit up there. But yeah, it's a bit of wind. And at least I do have this thing in a cover. But yeah, here I am, and just sitting here. And of course, got my new merch on here today. I think I've got the link for my new merch store down below. So yeah, who do we have here with us? I should have messaged Joslyn and said I'll go live, but you know how that is. Anyways, I can get a bit, you know, lazy on messaging everybody, but a bit later than what I normally would go live, and that's you know, just because I had appointments on, so you know. Anyways, never mind. Just waiting to see who we're going to get in, and I don't know how long we'll go live. It just depends how many we get coming to say hello. And I thought, oh yes, out and about could be interesting for you all. Everybody likes going out and about, don't they? We'll just have a bit of a walk around here and show you here just outside the mall. We won't go in because there's generally music on, you know, inside the mall, so just do without that. Won't go in. You know, because there's always music around when we're going live. Oh, now the sun's coming out. Let's get into some shade here again. You know, that's the last thing I want is to get sunburned. Last thing that I want. But anyways, never mind. Flip this around. Who do we have here with us? And I will remind everybody, if you want your channel link shared out, type drop, and Lightbot should hopefully do that. Hopefully. I did log in there the other day, so it is working again. So hopefully, we're all good there. Hopefully. But yeah, just thought, we'll go live, see who we get, see who wants to say hello, all of that. But, could be quiet. And, that's pretty much, the usual for lives lately. But anyways, never mind. Just thought we'd go out here and have a bit of a look around and see what we can see. And who we can see. A little bit breezy out here too, so hopefully the wind's not blowing up the microphone. I did put my earbuds in, so yeah, hopefully we're all good there with that, and hopefully we get a few people coming in. But we'll have a bit of a walk around in a minute and move on, and it mightn't be a real long one, I think. A bit later for so many of my usual viewers, so never mind. It's time here, 12:17. So yeah, I probably should walk towards the bus stop and get there, and hopefully we can sort of run our live on the train and the bus and everything. Should be interesting. And if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I always need more of those. So yeah, do smash that. Yeah, we're quiet. We're quiet today. But anyways, never mind. I do hope we get a few people coming in. It'd be lovely if we did. But you just don't know. Just flip this around. And yeah, then we're going to walk in a little while and just see what we see and see who comes in. So yeah, who's with us? And who's going to smash the thumbs up? I haven't smashed for myself yet. I should have done that, but it's a bit hard. But yeah, 12:14, so yeah, I'll just walk around here and get on the bus and go to the train station. Get on the train there. Oh, there's wind starting to blow, so yeah, I apologise if the wind's blowing into the microphone. Oh, there's a bus there. It's just going. I thought, oh yeah, I'm not going to run towards it. I do have time yet, so you know, that's okay. Then when I finish these appointments, I'll have to get to work and finish editing my next video. I took it a week ago. Yeah, please do smash the thumbs up. I always need more of those. And of course, yeah, we're just outside the Cranbourne Park shopping mall. We'll just see when the bus comes. 12:17 here now. Oh, here it is. We can just get on here. Touch that card on and just head towards the train station. So yeah, who do we have here with us at the moment? Hopefully this doesn't drop out, you know, network the way it can be. So yeah, who do we have here with us? I don't know, I thought I'd go live for about an hour, but let's see how we go with that. Oh, hi there, Heather. Yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment in, at, Casey's, something like that, but yeah, I'm just going to the, Cranbourne bus station, train station, and, oh, hi, Alicia. And yeah, I'll get on the train there, and yeah, just go a short way. And I thought, well, I might as well bring you with. I had another earlier appointment, so that's why I'm sort of a bit late going live, because I thought, oh, I'd be there. Sort of when that appointment was, just sort of go live. Anyway, never mind. Touch this up here. And yeah, we'll go and get onto the train. I thought, yeah, I'll bring you with. I thought, yeah, bring you all with. It might be interesting for you all. So, yeah, there's 2 trains here, so I've just got to see which one. Oh, looks like it's this one that goes next. So I just have to touch this ticket thing on. Oh yes, it'll be all safe here. So just touching that on. 7 minutes, so yeah, got heaps of time. But yeah, this route generally is a bit safer and a bit quieter than the Frankston one. The place I've got to go to is on this line, not the Frankston line. So, you know, just go to here. Get towards the front of the train a little bit, just so that it might be quite so far. You know what I mean? Jump on here. But I thought, oh yeah, it'd be interesting just to bring you all along. Yeah, it is a long one. It goes into the city and then out to the other west side of the city. I mean, I'm only going a few stops. Going as far as Clayton. Don't know if you can see where it goes or not. Probably not. This thing, I don't know. I'll give you a look. But yeah, that's sort of where we are at the moment. And 9 stops I've got to go. Going into Finger Street. That's right in the city. I thought, yeah, it'd be interesting just to bring you along. Maybe I should walk up inside of you just to show you. You know, just keep things interesting. I won't go right up toward the front. This will be far enough, I think. Sit on this side because hopefully the sun will come in the other side and not this one. But yeah, that should be interesting, I think. Just to bring you all along. Yeah, what's my sound quality and video quality like? Hoping it's okay. Okay. don't know. I think the train should leave fairly soon. Guess we'll find out. Oh, I forgot to turn alerts off, so I don't know if that's beeping through here or not. I could hear it in my headphones, but whether it carries through to the microphone on my earbuds or not, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, I'd just been in to get another LED yellow light treatment on my face. The last time YouTube paid me, I bought 4 of them, and it could only sort of get started today because of Easter and all of that. So I'm hoping, you know, that was the other month that YouTube paid me. Not this month, but the month before. Hoping I'm about $30 off, so hoping I can sort of get there before the end of this month to get another YouTube check. Fingers crossed on that one. Fingers crossed on that one, because yeah, I'd love to get there, and you know, if it got to being every other month, it'd be wonderful. You know, last year before I sort of put on a heap of new subs, I got paid twice. You know, it was about 5 months apart, which was absolutely terrible. It was, you know, last year was the worst it had ever been. You know, the year before was better, but still nowhere near as good as 2021. You know, that's really when the payment was the best, because the ad revenue was much higher. You know, they were paying more for the ads, and of course, you know, that had dropped right down in the last couple of years. You know, if it was what it was in 2021 now, and with the extra subs, I'd be getting paid every month for sure. It's hard to say. Realistically, you're probably on long form, you're probably, to make a check, you're looking at probably 50,000 views, something like that. And a lot of that sort of depends on, you know, the amount of members you have, and if you get any supers and all that sort of thing too. You know, like if I got some supers, that would bump things up, or if I got some new members, that would sort of bump things up, you know, depending what level of members I sort of get to. It's sort of hard to say, Heather, because it just varies so much too, and it sort of varies on even, you know, what segment your videos are put into, or you put your videos into. You know, how to is a bit different to, like, you know, travel and events, or education, or, you know, all different things. They sort of pay at different levels, so it's sort of hard to say. I'll just flip you all around since we're moving.
The next station is Marinda Park.
And I thought, yeah, if we're moving, you know, give you something to look at, might be interesting. Because I don't know if I brought you all along live on a train for a while, so I thought, yeah, this could be interesting for you all. The graffiti artists have been busy, although at least this train ain't graffitied it up, but it's a fairly new train by the look of it. And they do have cameras on the train too, of course, so you know, hopefully if somebody does graffiti up the trains, they're catching them and doing something Hi there, Moon over Miami. Can I sort of gauge mine, Heather? It really doesn't. You know, like even some videos, you know, the ad agencies decide that they're going to bid more on certain videos than others. So, you know, it's hard to, and it depends on what country also where your videos sort of get a lot of the views. You know, countries pay different rates. For example, ads showing in the USA or Canada are worth a lot more than ads showing in Philippines, for example.
Now arriving at Marinda Park.
Or Indonesia or Africa. You know, it all varies a lot on what country your videos are getting a lot of views into, what you will end up getting. Like when I have a video that shows a lot more in the United States, it's worth more than one that sort of, you know, it pays better than one that just sort of just shows heaps and heaps and heaps in Southeast Asia. So, you know, that's sort of how it works. And apparently videos, if they run in Germany, rate quite high too. Yeah, it would make things easy if they had something to base it on. But, you know, it's just what it is. Those of us who are monetized know about how it does sort of, in Creator Studio, it does show a cumulative.
The next station is Lynbrook.
If you just click on where it's got the $sign on the bottom of Creator Studio, at least on the mobile app, on the website it's a little bit different. On the website it's just finalized on the 11th of each month, so it sort of changed much on there on the website until the 11th of each month, about when they finalise it for the month. They do take it to the end of the month, not the 11th. So of course, you know, if I'm to get paid next month in May, I have to get to $100 before the end of April. You know, by the last day of April, and then they'll finalise it on around the 10th or the 11th, sort of like that, and then payments between about the 21st to about the 26th, and that's sort of how it works for those who are interested. For those of you who are monetised,
now arriving at Lynbrook.
I did see Moon over Miami earlier. I know he's monetised. He'll know all of this that I'm saying, but those of you who ain't monetised yet or just getting monetised, you might know this and thinking, yeah, it'd be interesting information to share with you all. And I'm thinking this is about the fourth year that I've been monetised, I think, from memory.
Lynbrook.
And I will remind everybody, type drop and get Nightbot just to share you all out. And please do smash the thumbs up. I could do more of those. Always can do with more of those. Hold on, we see the time here, 12:35. But yeah, hopefully you're finding this all interesting out here.
The next station is Dandenong.
Dandenong, yeah. Lived there for a few months, and yeah, don't like that place at all. Don't like that place at all. Oh yes, your 2-year YouTube channel anniversary was yesterday. Yeah, I started my channel 2019, and yeah, it was a couple of years to get monetized. It's not really that common that I mean, some people can do it and they're lucky, but it's not really that common that people can sort of get either the subs or the hours in the first year. It's just, you know, not so usual. You know, everybody hopes to be able to do that, but it just doesn't happen. Elisa, stitching it up. Hi there, great to see you. Yeah, we on the train. I've been to an appointment. I'm going to another appointment. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll tell you while we're. Normally when I go live, I did have another appointment, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll just do it after, and hopefully we get a few people coming on to look. And you know, especially out and about, often people are interested to see that when I'm, you know, on the buses or the trains or walking around or what have you. But yeah, I'd been to get some LED yellow light treatment on my face, and I just finished that when I started the live. So, you know, wrinkle, wrinkle, go away, you know what I mean? And skin blemishes, go away. All of that. And do smash the thumbs up. I could do a lot more of those.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Annie from the Network Control Centre. Your safety matters, and there are several ways you can keep yourself and others safe while travelling. While on board the train, hold on to the handrails, the train may stop and start suddenly. Thank you for travelling with Metro Trains today.
But yeah, we'll just flip the cameras back around, you can see where we're going. I do announcements on these all the time. So, you know, I do apologise. Or maybe they're interesting for you all too, what the announcements are. They probably are interesting for you all. Yeah, I should rename this one jumping on the train and the bus live stream, or the bus and the train live stream or something, shouldn't I? I should have named it that at the start. I just put Popup, you know, just you know, generic title. As you can see, the graffiti painters have been busy along here. But yeah, we're just coming into Dandenong now. Dandenong is not a very nice suburb. I found that. I mean, they do have an interesting market, but I'm not even wanting to go into the market here in Dandenong anymore. You know, after what happened in Dandenong in, you know, October, November, December, and particularly December. I don't think I really want to go into Dandenong. I'll just go through.
Change here for Pakenham services.
You know, I'll just go through if I've got to. But I'd rather avoid the place altogether. I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah, for those who have followed my channel for a while, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say too much here on YouTube, but you know, anybody that catches me on my phone, you know, give me a call. You know, anybody who gives me a call or, you know, messages me or gets me on instant messenger or whatever, you know, I've probably, you know, told you all what exactly it's like and how it is. But yeah, you know, unfortunately can't say too much here. But, you know, that is what it is. But yeah, thinking it is interesting for you all. But yeah, I've got another 4 treatments of the LED light in at the laser clinics.
The next station is Yarraman.
You know, their machines are a bit stronger than the at-home machines, so, you know, use the at-home machine and give it a good boost up with, you know, a few treatments from the laser clinic. You know, wrinkle and blemish and spot and everything be gone. Pigmentation be gone. You're probably really all having a laugh at me at that one, I'm sure. You know, looking 50 years older than I should on camera, be gone. Oh, I've got my new merch on. For those who are interested, there is a link to that down below in the description.
Now arriving at Yarraman.
You probably don't want to look at me. But yeah, I'm sure you find this all interesting. Hopefully you do.
Yarraman.
You know, like if others are bringing us along on the trains or planes or buses or whatever around the world, I'm always interested to see. So, you know, hoping you all are also. And yeah, I will remind everybody type drop and get Nightbot just to share you all out. pretty sure it is
The
working
next station
now.
is Noble Park.
And if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I really appreciate those. And I appreciate everybody who shares out these live streams. I really, really appreciate everybody who shares these out. I know Susan of the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Big thank you to Susan for that, sharing out one of my other lives the other day. I just saw that. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody who comes in and catches these on replay again. A huge thank you to everybody who does that. And I know Todd always catches these on replay again, even though he might sort of catch the live. He's
now arriving at Noble Park.
He's watching on, you know, his channel, Roundup Rodeo or the Angry Atrox. So, you know, that's really, really appreciated. Oh, this one's a new station that sort of built up, so, you know. That raised it up above, you know, the road and everything.
Noble Park.
There's some that sort of put down below ground level and others they put sort of up higher than ground level. It's sort of funny how they did that. Oh, there's some they haven't sort of got to yet either, you know, just all the old stations sort of at ground level, you know, with level crossings and everything. And so, yeah, that's sort of, they're sort of wanting to take out the level crossings as much as possible. That's what they've sort of been doing. Of course, spending an absolute fortune to do it. You know, all that sort of thing costs a fortune. But anyways, you know. I thought, yeah, if I go live for about an hour and, you know, just do, you know, bus trip, train trip, walking around. It should be interesting for you all. Should be. I did bring my power bank with, so you know, go an hour and then put this phone into power bank. Because yeah, you know, running a live stream, just absolutely chews through the juice, chews through the power. I guess it's because it's, you know, just all the time hunting between towers and, you know, and hunting for 5G, if it can get 5G, of course.
Now arriving at Sandell Park.
So, another 3 stops after this one and then I'll be getting off at Clayton.
Sandell Park.
So yeah, who's still all with us? But yeah, I thought, yeah, it's just interesting to bring you all along.
The next station is Springvale. Now arriving at Springvale.
See, now this one goes down below ground level. This station.
Springvale.
But, you know, thinking, yeah, this one's interesting for you all. Time 12:53 p.m.
The next station is Westall.
So, yeah, not this station, but the one after is where I'll get off. What, we're going 48 minutes, so yeah, I'll probably cut this off at an hour. Which will be just after I get to the next station and, you know, walk out, basically. But, you know, thinking, yeah, interesting thing.
Now arriving at Westall.
So then, you know, like this station now here is ground level.
Westall.
So yeah, the next station after this one is where I'll get off. And I'll remind everybody, don't drop and get Nightbot just to share you all out.
The next station is Clayton.
And yeah, the next station's where I'll get off. So yeah, just get my card out. That's the touch card. You load it up with some money, just using like a credit card, load it up, or direct from your bank account with the app, and then you just touch it on and off. Touch it on when you get on the bus or the train, and then touch it off also when you go out. That's sort of how that thing works. For those who are interested in how all that works.
Now arriving at Clayton.
But yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll bring you all along, because it's been a minute since I've done a live on a train or a bus, so yeah, I'll bring you all along. So yeah, we'll just get out here. Oh, thank you, Moon. Yeah, I'm glad you find this interesting.
Clayton.
So yeah, we'll just go down here. This one's above ground level also, so we go down to ground level just to go out. But, you know, thinking, yeah, this will be interesting for you all, so, you know, bring you all along. And so, like, you know, this is where we go out, and, you know, just have to touch here, and it opens the little gates, and then out we go. Give you a look around here, and then we'll end this pretty soon. In about 5 minutes, we'll cut it off at an hour. Cut the live off at an hour. You know, just give you a look around here a little bit. Be interesting for you all, I hope. Might just sit here in the shade and, you know, yabba yabba, and then we'll call it in a minute. So yeah, who's all with us? And yeah, this is my new merch. Anybody who's interested. The station or the picture on my merch. Yeah, I didn't realise how big it was actually, the picture on my merch. Didn't realise how big it was, but anyways, never mind. But, you know, thought, yeah, bring you all along and look at that. But yeah, we'll cut it off in 3 minutes. You know, we'll cut it off in an hour, so, you know, an hour's long enough to go live, I think. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I got AI just to cartoonize or toonize the pictures. The background's one of the night markets. That's the background, one of the night markets. And of course, you know, YouTube logo, QR codes, you know. And then on the back I sort of have similar, or you'd have to look on the merch store because I can't really show the back of me, if you know what I mean. But anyways, never mind, never mind. But yes, got a specialist appointment today, so, you know, hopefully the numbers are all fairly good. Hopefully. But yeah, do another LED light treatment on my face in a week's time, or a bit under a week. Because I want all these wrinkles to be gone, and blemishes to be gone, sunspots, and you know, all those horrible things. Don't want the camera to make me looking 50 years older than it should be. You know, we wish to make the camera, you know, make ourselves look, you know, 20 or 30 years younger. You know what I mean? That's just a train over above on the track up above. You know, that's up there. For those who are interested. Anyways, we're about to call it. We just got an hour now. Oh, it's a long one. But we will call it for the day, so a huge thank you to everybody who's come in here. Oh, it is a long one. Still going. And a huge thank you to everybody who watches this one later on replay again. Shit, that's a long one. Wondering if it was a passenger train or if it was something else. Anyways, we are going to call it now because, yeah, you can probably hear me now after the train's gone. So, A huge thank you to everybody who's come in here. A huge thank you to everybody who shares this out or has shared this out. A huge thank you to everybody who runs this one later on replay again. So everybody take care, be blessed, and until next time, bye bye.